Hi everyone, welcome to the KBC WellGood program with me, Philly McMahon. I'm going to take you through some functional training that's going to work your whole body from your fingers to your toes. I'm here with Evan from KBC. Evan's going to be my lovely assistant today. We're going to go through a hybrid body-weighted workout, so it's going to work from your fingers to your toes. So Evan, if you want to jump down there, we're going to do a press-up rotate first. So it's going to obviously work your whole body kinetically. It's going to challenge your core because that's the bridge between your lower and upper body. So nice strong press up all the way down. Going to come up and you're going to rotate the hand to the ceiling. So this again is going to challenge the core and the side, and you're going to work on your stability through the shoulder. The next one we're going to do is a single leg squat. So this is a knee dominant exercise. So you're going to kick one leg out in front of you. Keep your back straight, sit all the way down, sit down on the box there, Evan, sit down all the way. And what you want here is you want a parallel line from the shin and the back. That's how you know you're in a good position, all right? And then you're gonna stand back up, squeeze the glutes to the top, and then you're gonna do 8 each leg on that one. The last one then, we're gonna do an overhead deadlift. So a lot of people do deadlifts with the bars in front or the weight in front of their body or around the body. This one's a quite challenging one. It's over the head. So you want to keep your head neutral. You're going to bend the knee slightly and you're going to hinge from the hip. So we've done a knee dominant exercise with a squat. This is going to be a hip dominant exercise. So falling forward, Evan, all the way down till you feel that's your range. So don't bend the knees as much, and then you're going to come straight back up. Be careful with this one that you don't turn it into a squat. So remember, we're saying a knee down exercise is a squat, so don't squat down, we're hinging from the hip. So just do one more for us. Slight bend in the knee, hinge from the hip, and then straight back up. Try your best to keep that stick up over your head as well. So we're on circuit 2 now. We're gonna go straight to the floor. We're gonna work on our core, gonna go on all fours. Make sure the wrists in line with the shoulders. Make sure the knees are in line with the hips, and when you look under your legs that you can't see your toes, so make sure your knees are hip width apart. So we're going to do just 2 variations of this one. You can start off with your feet curled under, so on your toes there, Evan, first. And then I want you to lift your knees up off the ground. So this is the harder one. I want you to push your back basically up to the ceiling, and I want you to breathe through your stomach, okay? So that's the hard one, drop back down. And then I want you to curl your toes underneath. So this one is a little bit easier. Lift the knees up, just a small bit above the ground, and then drop back down. So this is not reps, this is going to be time-based. You're going to go for 30 seconds. The next one, it's going to bring the intensity up and the heat in the body, is going to be a burpee chest to floor. So all the way down, Evan, and then standing up, big jump. And then you can, if you want to bring it in the upper body as well, you can do a clap over the head. So just do one with the clap over the head, all the way down, big spring up, excellent. Okay, next one then we're going to do is a dive bomber. So down you go. This is a really tough one on the shoulders. So just going to go really slow here, right? So shoulders first, all the way down, then the hips come through, chest comes up. All right, now if you want, you can lift the hips back up and go back to downward dog, or you can actually come back the same way that you went down, which is really tough. So we're going to put Evan under a bit of pressure here. We're going to see, can he do it? So shoulders first, hips up. Now drop the hips, come through. Now hips come through and drop the shoulders up the same way. So it's quite difficult. 8 reps on this one as well. So for the third circuit, we're going to work the glutes more and we're going to work the core more. So we're going to start off with a lateral step up. So it's going to activate the glutes. It's a knee dominant exercise. So if you don't have a box, you can just use a normal chair or a seat. So Evan, just your foot to the corner of the box, standing up, drive through the glute, and then bend the knee, land softly on the opposite leg. So do the opposite leg now, step across, drive up through the glute, and then stepping down. Excellent. Right, next one we're going to do is we're going to do glute bridges. So sitting down on the back. Make sure the heels are nice and close into the bum. You're lifting the hips up. Make sure also that you're not, the activation is not coming through your lower back, it's coming through the glutes. So you really need the bridge high to get that activation through the glutes. If the heels are out too far, you're going to feel it in the hamstrings. I would say Evan's feeling this in the hamstrings a little bit. So bring the heels in. He's going to lift one leg straight up. So kick one leg straight up in the air, and then he's going to work the leg that he has on the floor, he's going to work that glute. So drop the hips to the ground and squeeze the glute at the top, lift up. Now if you want to really get after the activation, you can put your fingers on your glutes as you're doing it, so you'll feel the glutes firing up. And the last one we're going to do is a plank jack. So Evan, you're going to turn around into a plank position. So again, make sure elbows in line with the shoulders. In a plank, always make sure that your glutes are firing up. Always make sure the quads are squeezed. So if I push Evan, he'll start to activate everything will start to engage. And from there then, as everything is engaged, he's going to jump his legs in and out, off you go, in and out. And basically what he's doing is he's making the exercise, this core exercise more dynamic.